Hello everyone. So I'm going to explain to you on how you can proceed with your registration online. So we have to log into the system, online application system. So here you can put your email address that you use for you to register in this platform and key in the password. So after we log in, we're going to basically have this page, the personal page. So what I need to do is we need to check our offer. So I just go to the program applied menu, so I can see the list of the program that I have applied to university, to USM. So in your case, so you can see the same list in your portal. So what you can do, you just click view and accept offer here. Alright, so you're going to be shown this page. If you have more than one program that you apply to USM, so the list will be more than one here. So although it is one, for example, like this offer is only one, so I still have to click this option and I need to click submit. So this is this show that I have basically accepted the offer that given to me. So in this case, you can see I can view the PIN number and the self-enrollment page. So before I can proceed, it is best if I can refer to the registration guideline. This is here on this part. So I just click on this link and it will directly move to this page. So I need to know which one I should refer to. In this page, basically I can see here, or all of you can see academic calendar, which is still relevant to us because this is for academic session 2020-2021. So this academic calendar valid until end of this semester. So you can take a look or you can download later. And for the next intake, for the next academic calendar in October, we're going to upload that later because it's already available, but we are yet to upload that in this platform. And for this part, the item B, this is for research mode. You can just ignore that because your program is for coursework and mixed mode program. So I'm going to choose one of these information or document. So basically the document varies between the campus, but basically the information is almost the same except the date and also the contact person for each campus. So in this example, I'm going to use main campus. So if we refer to the document, so these are the document for registration guideline for new postgraduate students, coursework and mixed mode program. So let us move down here. So if you can see, here is the important date for you to note, which is you need to be aware of the date because we are going to start the semester on the 22nd March. So basically we are working backward here. Then you can see what are the important dates. But maybe some of you already missed some of the important date, but it's okay. The registration process still can be done because we are still open the system. Okay, let us see next. So just now, you already see me do the acceptance, but this is the 10th step for you to do the self-registration. Okay, for the first step, this is especially for the international student, you need to apply for your visa application for your student pass. So this is a requirement, which is you need to have this before we can allow you to register. Either you have the EMGS approval letter or electronic visa approval letter. This depends on the program that you're going to register. If, for example, your program for this semester, your program will be conducted in online mode. So we can just accept your EMJS approval letter because you don't need to come to the campus yet. But if your program follow or conducted via blended learning or face-to-face, so we are going to ask the electronic visa approval letter because this document will show us that you will come to Malaysia because this approval will allow you to travel to Malaysia. So meaning that you need to have this document first, then only we can allow you to complete the registration. Okay, and then we move to step B, which is still under step 1 to accept the offer. Basically, accepting the offer, like I showed to you just now, you have to go to this menu, program apply menu, click the view and accept offer button, and then you can choose the program. Although it is one, also you need to choose here, and then you click submit. And then you can see the page will be shown to you like this. Okay, so what you need to do now? Okay, if you refer to the guideline, if you refer to the guideline, you are supposed to make the payment of the registration fee. If you can see here, the menu is like this. But in this system, we already open the process, meaning that your registration fee will now embed into your invoice because the process of doing the the process of self-upload has been closed. So that's why we already embed the registration fee into the invoice. So you don't have to make the payment for the registration fee in advance. Okay, if you refer to the guideline, the registration fee is required before you proceed to the next step. So in this guideline, you don't have to, meaning that we already put forward the process. Okay, let us try to do the self-enrollment. So you just need to click here. Okay, you will move to the new tab and you can click register new identity. Okay, for example, you just need to key in your passport number or IC number. In this case, this is my passport number. And what is the PIN number? Okay, you can take a look here. This is the PIN number. So PIN number is unique for everyone. This is my PIN number which I'm going to use. And then you click login. Okay, here I can create, or you can create your own student email, which is we are going to use this domain at student.usm.my. So for example, I'm going to put my name, alright. So the password, you can just create the password that you want, but follow the advice here. Okay, then if the name is available, it will show you you are successfully can create the email. But if the name is not available, you have to choose another one. So I'll just click save here. So I already successfully register my email address. So what if let's say I forgot my password? So basically it is here. Okay, I can just click here, then I will know my password. As long as I did not I did not change the password yet. Okay, I can just go here and then click here again, key in the key in the passport number or the IC number together with the PIN number just now. So I can just click login, then the same page here will be shown to me. So I can just take note on the password. After I click here, there will be a password shown to me. So this is my password. Okay, so now let us see the guideline again. After we do the self-enrollment, so what I need to do or you need to do. So step 4, you need to upload the smart card. In this case, the smart card is no longer available. I mean, the system is no longer available because it's already closed. The deadline is already over. So you can just leave this step. And how you can do your student card? You need to upload your photo into the registration online system letter. Okay, registration online system letter. I will show you where it is. Okay, then the step 5 is for you to choose the course that you're going to register and also to make the payment of the tuition fee. And the step will be available here in Appendix A. We will go to that step later. And where you can do the self-registration. This is what I mentioned to you just now, which you can upload the photo for yourself for your student card. And the document, you can upload all the document in this form, which at the back, at the end of this document, you can see the medical report, the health declaration, confirmation of registration, student pledge form. So all those forms are available here, and you need to upload in the platform, in this platform. How the system will be? So basically, this is the, I would say, snapshot of the system. So you can take a look. If let's say we just click here, so it will move us to this page. So you can see this is meant for Coursework Mixed Mode and Online Studies program. So you can submit your document. Basically, for March intake, we accept document from 1st February until 16 March, and the semester commences on 22nd. But we will still accept the document until 22nd. But for those who are sending the document after 16th of March, please be patient because we really need some time to register or to activate your application or your registration request, because we are going to have a very high number of applications during this period. Okay, that's why we ask students to submit early. And you can refer to the details down here. Just key in all your information. And please note, if you or your parent and alumni of USM, you are eligible to get the tuition fee discount, which is 10% for alumni and 5% if your parents are USM alumni. So you can apply from here. So you just need to wait until you get the new invoice, then only you upload the receipt in this platform. Okay, meaning that you have to do this process first. But if you are not, or your parent not an alumni of USM, so you can just continue the process. So you just upload all these documents. Please note that for Malaysian, you need to upload your medical report. But if you are international, you just need to upload your health declaration. And then this is where you can upload the photo, since some of you might miss the process for self-upload. So you can just upload the photo here. What you need to note is basically you need to ensure the photo is okay, not in how to say, not we need a correct format. Yeah, we need a correct format. Please follow the format so we can use the photo to produce your student card. And then for international student, again, we need the EMTS approval letter or your valid student pass or your eval, so you can upload here. And also tuition fee or scholarship letter, because in order for us to activate your status, you need to show to us that you have made the payment of your tuition. Okay. And then that's all you need to upload. Then our team will process this application and we will email to you the confirmation of registration letter. So please also make sure that you always refer to your spam or junk inbox for this auto replies from this application, because it always goes to this inbox. I'm not so sure why. Maybe it is auto replies, so it goes to spam or junk inbox. Okay, after you have submit your document in this platform, so we are going to activate your status. Okay, you will receive the confirmation of registration letter, soft copy of the postgraduate student handbook, and also student profile page. So our team will email to you to show that you have successfully registered. And student always ask when they can see the course that they have registered in the e-learning. So I will explain to you afterwards. After that, for the on-campus process, this is basically after you come to the campus. So for those who are following classes via online this semester, so it shouldn't be any problem. So you can do this process after you come to the campus later. So the first one is for the collection of student card. IPS will send all the student card to your school. Then you can collect the student card at your school office together with the registration kit. This is for local student for Malaysian. Okay, but for international, you have to collect the student card at IPS, because you need to send some document to IPS, which is your medical report and also your student pass sticker. So after that, then only we can release your student card. So this is on the step 9. So endorsement of medical report and also submitting your student pass. And then finally, you can do the activation of your student card if you want to use the library facilities, such as the physical library facilities to borrow books or to use any facilities in the library, like you want to rent a room or whatsoever. So you can just go to library to activate your student card first, then only you can be allowed to use the facilities. Okay, this is after you come or after you travel to Malaysia. Okay, now let us see on how you can register for the course. Okay, this is the subject you're going to take every semester. So how to go? But basically this is the step here, but I'm going to show you the real process. So what you need to do is, for the first one, you need to log into the campus online. Okay, let me try to log into the campus online. So please always remember that your domain is at student.usm.my. Right, so you can see this is my dashboard, my student dashboard. So I will say this is this is going to be the student favorite portal, because every semester and every time I would say you need to refer to this portal for whatever application that available in the system for you to use. Okay, so if you can see here, this is the main portal. If let's say after I upload the photo for student card, so the photo will be available here, and you can see this is my name, my passport number or IC number. This is my student card number. So you can see this is your student card also. Your student card number also will be available here, and the status. Currently, this student, he is on new enrollment, meaning that he is yet to be activated, the status. So he need to submit all the document first to IPS in order for IPS to activate the status. So same like to you, you need to ensure your status is active, then only you can you can access to e-learning portal for your classes. And you need to remain active until the end of your studies in order to ensure that you are not being denied for any access or any facilities that you want to use. Okay, so now where can I or where you can register for the subject? So you can see in this platform there are so many menus. Before I can go to that page, to that menu, I just want to show you under this profile, you can see this is your personal information that you already key in or you already put in the application form. So we extract to this platform, and under the academic part, so you can see your current courses, your grading, your semester grade, and some other details. Application basically are the same like here. So this is that they put on this side also. Okay, for example, I want to update my address. You want to update your address, you can just click here. You don't have to inform IPS anymore. You can just update on your own. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, and now you can see here the button online write. Basically, this is online registration. They cannot put too long wording here, so they just put online write. So you can click this button. Okay, so you're going to see this list of courses that are available for this semester. So you can choose what are the subject you want to register. So for example, I want to choose 2 subjects, this one. Then I click submit. Then I click continue. I just confirm first. Okay, I choose ABW 502, ABW 504. If let's say I don't want ABW 502, so I can just remove. And then I just left with this one. So I want to add ABW 506. So I can just click submit again. So I will see here. So I have another 2 courses available here. So if I confirm with this course, so I just click continue to step 2. So on this step 2, okay. So on this step 2, you can see I need to choose the type of this course. Either it is elective or it is core. So for me, it is core. I already confirmed with the school. It is core. You need to confirm with the school what is the type of this subject for you. So if let's say it is already confirmed for core, so I just click confirm here. And then I need to proceed with the payment. So this is the amount I have to pay for the coming semester. Alright. So if you can see here, the registration fee, I haven't made the payment earlier, so it is available here. It is mentioned here. And for international student, you need to make the payment for personal bond. For local student, there will be no personal bond for you, and also for convocation fee. So you have to make the payment of these 3 non-recurring fees, and your recurring fees is this much. So This amount will depend on how many units you register. For this case, I'm registering for 8 unit, so 1 unit is 150, so times 8 is going to be 1,200, so altogether is 2,477 and 50 cents dollar. So if everything okay, I just click submit to confirm. So there will be a pop-up box whether I want to print this invoice or not. If you want to print, you have a printer with you, you can print for your record, but you can just click cancel if you don't want to print. But you can see here, this is your invoice number, so please make sure you remember the invoice number. So now what you need to do is you can go here, method of payment, or it's already stated here how to make a payment, so please click here or the tab method of payment. So here or here, doesn't matter. So I just click here. So there will be two options, either e-payment or bursary counter. Since I think now most of us prefer to do the e-payment, so you can just go to e-payment option. But if there's anyone who would like to make the payment at the bursary counter, yes, it is possible, but only no cash allowed. So you need to use either check, bank draft, credit or debit cards for the transaction at the bursary counter. So you can just visit bursary counter for this transaction process. So for now, let us make payment via e-payment. So we just click here. So it will be showing to us this page. So you can see this is, you just need to read through the information whether it is correct or not. This is your invoice number just now, your passport number or your IC number, your name, and the total amount you have to pay, and the amount in ringgit is this much. So if I feels okay, so I just click next. Then I can just key in the information, my details, and then click next again, complete the payment transaction until the end. And after that, I need to keep the receipt with me. So please make sure everyone, please save the receipt, or you have to print the receipt for your record in order for you to easier to track the transaction later. Okay, so now I have completed, for example, I have completed the payment process. What I need to do now, I have to submit all the document to IPS. Okay, let's just go through this one again. Okay, I have done this. You can just follow the process and until the end. Okay, if let's say, okay, let us see here. Okay, if you can see here, the summary, if let's say I have made the payment for these two subjects, but the status still due for payment, okay, don't worry, because this process or the updating of this status process will be done by the USM bursary from time to time. So they will check the payment received and they will update the status for you. That's why if you can refer to here, the status due for payment will be shown after the payment. The status, okay, due for payment will be shown after the payment. So USM bursary will update the status from time to time after checking the payment confirmation. So please make sure you print or you save the receipt of the payment for future reference. So your course registration will be considered complete after your payment status for all courses being updated like this, meaning that the status is changed to payment was confirmed on blah 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 blah, something like that. Okay, so meaning that if you see the status is changed to that statement, meaning your payment and your registration is complete for the course. Okay, and then after you have made the payment for the tuition fee, now you have to register. Since the registration is no longer no longer request you to be physically present at IPS, so you can submit everything online. So what are the documents you can submit to us? So of course, we need to have a copy of your offer letter, your health declaration form for international student, or medical examination report for local student. But if let's say for international student, if you're already in Malaysia, you have to submit the medical examination report. And then confirmation of registration form, there are part A until part D, so please make sure you submit all these parts. And student pledge form, passport size photo with white background. If you have scholarship or sponsorship letter, please provide to us, or else you need to provide the payment receipt, meaning that your tuition fee payment receipt. And for international student, you need to provide to us the EMJ approval letter or your eval, which is you can get from Malaysian Immigration Department. Okay, so remember the note here, health declaration form is applicable for international student who have yet to arrive to Malaysia. And then upon arrival, you have to complete the medical examination report and submit to IPS. Okay, you have to submit all these documents via the same platform that I showed to you just now. Let us open the new tab. So this is the place where you need to submit all the documents. Okay, what are the documents? So this is the health declaration form for international student. And then this is medical examination report for local and also international student if you're already in Malaysia or after you come to Malaysia later. Oh, by the way, here for local student, you just need to do test A, B, C. Okay, D, E, F is not required for you. And for this one is also not required if you are not following this program. Master of Medicine, Master of Surgery, Master of Pathology. So you are not required for this, meaning that other than these three programs, you don't have to do this. But for international, you are required to do this. Alright, for international, you are required to do all this. Okay, all these tasks. And then check X-ray information. You don't have to send the X-ray film to us, so we just need this report. Okay, and then this is the doctor certification. And this is the confirmation of registration form. You just need to fill out. This is the part A, part B, part C, and part D. Okay, you just need to fill out all this information accordingly. And then this is the student pledge form. Okay, and this is the important contact details. So you just go through the information if you need. Okay, so these are the documents you have to submit to us. Right, so basically that's all. That is the process for registration. So if you can refer to here, so after you submit your document, we will send the confirmation of registration to you via email. So you just need to wait for our confirmation. So by 22nd, you just continue with your classes. So you have to be sure on the classes that you have registered. Please communicate with your school and be aware of the timetable. Okay, you can see here the contact detail of your school officers are available here. So you can just email to them, you can just contact them here. Okay, so that's all for the registration process. The first part, I already explained to you the general overview of registration, and this is the second part. This is more detail on how you can do your registration for Coursework and Mixed Work program. And this process is applicable for student for March intake 2021 only. All right, thank you so much.